You already know what the fuck is going on. It's the one and only Chit Chat. Everybody can't come up here. Everybody don't got bars, and I don't fuck with everybody. I got GVO Yen in the building. Hi.
Huh? You know what the fuck going on?
So I'm
So,
super happy to be here. Me and you probably met like a year ago. Literally, I was in a call with you and I just heard your song come on. I was like, oh my God, I like this. Who is
word.
this? And it ended up being you. And we
Facts.
literally been tapped in ever since. So tell me, actually, people have told me that you've been out here doing your thing for a while now before I knew you. So tell me,
That's
what
okay.
has your journey been like as a rapper and when did you first start rapping?
I ain't front. My journey been fun. Like it's been fun. It's been hardworking. It's like enthusiastic for me. It's like it's just it's unbelievable for me. As time go on, it's like it gets better and better for me. I started rapping in like 2015 with my bro Lace God. You know Lace God for me.
Yeah, I was about, we're gonna get to that later.
But yeah, for me, yeah, we started. Well, he was rapping before me, but I started rapping like 2015.
Okay. So you're from Best Eye, Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
What do y'all call that? Cause what
Miami. I'm from the style. They call it Miami.
So tell me, like, what was it like growing up in the style? Like, you feel me? That's home of a lot of people, the greatest rapper of all time to me, Biggie. So tell me, what was it like growing up in the style?
It was tough. It was fun. Also, you feel me? Like it depends on it's who you like, who you was around basically. For me, like what type of people you was around. For me, what type of crowd like you involve yourself with. You feel me?
Right.
But for me, it was tough, but it was also fun. You feel me? Like I involved the people I was around. We used to just run around, fake cool as hell around in the style everywhere. But it was fun also. You feel me? We used to party and just have fun. To be honest.
So what do you think was the hardest obstacle that you had to face on your journey?
To be honest, there's deaths. Like those really my hardest obstacles right there.
Like losing people close to you.
Yeah, cause
like a lot of people you grew up with passed away. You pretty much saying.
Yeah, like
To the
but
streets?
it started through the streets, some natural cause deaths. You feel me? Like different shit. You feel me? I can curse, right?
Yeah, of course.
I was making sure for me. But yeah, different shit. You feel me? But those was really my downfalls for me. But I never took it as L's. Like I always.
How do you think like losing people like at a young age and like going through life has like shaped you as a person?
Wait, say that again.
How do you think like losing people and like going through life losing people at a young age and then going through life losing like friends and people close to you? How do you think that has shaped you as a person?
I feel like it helped me like get like tougher, helped me focus up more. You feel me? Like realize there's more to life, and life is nothing to play with. Also, you feel me? Like time is everything for me, so I just kind of stay focused.
So when you about to put out a song, what is your creative process like? Like, what do you start doing?
To be honest, I just let life happen. For me, like however the
So
days
you're
go.
influenced by like what's going on in your life every
Yeah,
day?
like how my life goes, cause every day is something new with me. I never have a set plan on what I'm doing unless it's work. Other than that, I'm always doing something new. You feel me? Something different. Like today, for me, it was like unexpected for me. So it was like I just let it go by. So now it's something I could talk about. It's something I could put in my next song. For me, I might put Chit-Chat in the next song. You feel me? Because
right.
I
I got a lot of song mentions. I need one from you too.
I say that. Got you. But yeah, that's definitely how I get my thought process.
But do you write the songs before you go in the studio, or are you already like have them?
It depends.
Or you freestyle?
Some of them, it depends. Like sometimes I don't technically freestyle. Like I won't go in a booth and just off the top say some shit. You feel me? Like I'll say a bar or two, write it down real quick before I forget about it, and then I'll just add on to it.
Yeah, I think that's better. I feel like some artists be thinking they could go in the studio and freestyle, and it's not.
I can't
do
do that.
So who do you consider to be like musical inspirations to you?
To be honest, my father.
Who's your father? He used to rap or something?
Nah, he was in the music business though. Like when he was younger, he had his own label, and he used to work with like Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper,
Dope.
and a couple other artists. His name Muhammad.
Okay,
But
you want to say
okay? Yeah, but they call him Mo.
Okay.
For me, but who else? Biggie, because I'm from his hood. Like we from the same neighborhood. For me, so like
my favorite rapper.
Hearing Biggie coming up, and a lot of artists inspire me. I go front, not just like I don't have
a set one. Just artists, moving and shaking.
Right.
So who do you think is the top 5 that are alive?
You said dead and
Or alive?
all
Yeah.
alive.
Greatest of all time.
Top 5 greatest of all time. That's Biggie, Fab, Jigga,
That's real Brooklyn.
Nas. Who else? Who else? 5. Me. I'm gonna just put me in there. I'm definitely putting me in there. 'Cause I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie.
I'm.
Like,
The top 5 is decent, but I feel like that Fab in the top 5 is real Brooklyn. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fab, one of my favorite artists for me. So like,
So you mentioned like starting to rap with Lace God, and you guys actually collab a lot still to this day.
yeah.
So tell me, how did that collaboration happen? Like, how did y'all link up?
Well, me and Lace knew each other since we was young. We grew up in the same neighborhood. For me, so we was always like he was one of the people I was running around in the streets with. We started everything together. For me, like he helped me start my clothing line, Young Clothing. He started his 1500 brand.
Oh, so y'all just always creatively working together.
And
I
then,
love that.
the music thing, he always used to be in my hallway, and I used to have my laptop. I ain't rap. I used to have something called Fruit of Loom, something
I
like
remember
that.
that.
Yeah, so I used to play the beat, try to mix it. He used to be rapping in the hallway. Then he was just him and my son Dizzy used to tell me like, "Yo, I rap, it's all rap." I'm like, "Nah, I ain't rapping. It's not me." I used to just dance for me. Then we just got in the studio one day. No, one day we was just writing. We was in his crib writing. We went to the studio, laid it down. I was like, "Nah, like I like this."
Yeah, I actually think you're really talented. So to know that you didn't want to do it at first is kind of weird to me.
Cause I didn't think I had the potential to rap.
But you really, you fake nice. Like, you want me so.
Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's definitely how like all that started with me and him. And then from there we shot a video. I started getting better at it. He was helping me elevate my shit. And we was just going up from there.
So Brooklyn's making a lot of noise right now, as far as music goes. What 2 artists out of Brooklyn who's like super lit right now that you would like to collab with?
From Brooklyn, that's super lit right now. I'm trying to think like.
Or lit, popular, or just who from Brooklyn that you fuck with that's really.
To be honest, I want to do I'll get a feature with my son Busy.
Okay, Busy Banks. I fuck with Busy.
Definitely.
Actually, Busy's one of my favorite drill rappers. I feel like there's probably like 5 boy drill rappers that I really like, and Dizzy's one of them.
Yeah, like
So,
Busy for me, he and not just because of his drill rap, he definitely could switch it up.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though he's a drill rapper, that's why I like him, because he could switch it up. But he still dominates drill, but also like dominates other things. You know?
Yeah, facts. So
And that's important.
Right, and that's like the road I'm on. Like I'm not just trying to attack one thing. I'm trying to elevate and attack everything in the music industry. Show them that I'm versatile. I could do different shit for me.
Right, I respect that. Who was the second person?
Oh, I forgot you said too.
You said Busy.
And like, I don't know. That I haven't collabed with, right?
Yeah, all right, fine. We gonna wait.
I don't.
All right, so
know
being that you Mr. Big Brooklyn and you love Brooklyn, dinner with Jay-Z or 500K?
I go live, bro. I'm taking that 500K for me. Word. Taking that 500K. Like, I'm gonna flip that. I'm gonna make that 500K into something bigger, and then along down the road, something that I'm doing on my music, Jay-Z gonna hear it. He gonna tap in with me, for me, and then that's how it's gonna happen.
So, if you could sit down and have dinner with anybody dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Dead or alive? I'll sit down and have a dinner with Jay-Z for me. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause for me, I feel like he'll like.
But just for the free though, right?
Huh?
But for the free though.
What you mean for the free?
Like you not paying him. You'll sit down with him for free.
Nah, yeah, I'll sit down with him for free.
But not for the 500K. It's not worth it.
Nah,
Okay.
I'll take that bread for me. Like, and then I got other shit.
So you're a young guy out here in Brooklyn, elevating every day, working super, super hard to accomplish your goals. What has dating been like for you?
Dating has been tough. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. It's just, I'm leaving that alone. I mean,
what are you looking for in a girl?
I don't really be looking for much in a girl. For me, just be independent, like an independent female. Everybody want a nigga to do for them. You feel me? Like, or expect
Everybody's
that.
in a city girl.
Yeah, like
We
all that
outside.
city. No, for me, I'm only 25. I might be young, but I got a, for me, old soul. Like, I like my girls natural, independent. Don't need a nigga for shit, for me. Let me do for you, because that's what I want to do, for me. Don't expect me to do this, for me. Like, that's the type of female. Somebody that's going to support me, not and understand, for me, also, like, you know, I'm a person that does shit. I do shit, for me. I'm not just sitting on my ass. So, a female that can respect that and all the other things, that's the one for me right there.
Do you have any kids?
Nah, no kids.
Do you plan on having kids?
Yeah, I want kids in my
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you had to choose between true love and your career reaching its peak, what would you choose?
My career. My career. Like, if I end up having kids, like, of course my kids is like, make sure to take care of my kids and everything, you feel me, and try my best to, you know, keep the relationship together with whoever I'm with at that time, you feel me. But like, by that time, by the time I have kids and all that, I'm gonna be somewhere up top.
So with that being said, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in a mansion with my 2 kids, my wife, for me, and just #1 on the charts or something like that. Like, that's why I see myself rich.
So your block work freestyle that I posted was been going crazy.
That's a fact.
You definitely going up. Everybody's talking about you.
Huh?
What can we expect from you up and coming?
I can expect more heat. I ain't gonna lie.
Because we about to go in the last quarter soon.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'm about to drop crazy before this last quarter anyway. I got more videos coming. You feel me? Y'all gonna catch me on more blogs. You feel me? More interviews, more videos, like I said, and yeah, just more work, more collabs.
Speaking of blogs and interviews, before we go, what do you think the support is like for you in New York City? Because I always wonder what the artists think about like media supporting them. Do you feel like you're genuinely supported by like media and blogs and other artists, or do you feel like?
I feel like, you know, I don't think it's all genuine. I'm keep it a buck. You feel me? Like, I don't think it's all genuine. I know when somebody's being genuine or really fucking with what's going on or not hating. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like, New York been like that. Like, been full of hate. You feel me? They don't like to see another person growing unless they growing with them. You feel me? Like,
that's a fact. Do you think that's just a New York thing, or you think it's just a New York thing?
Well, I'm from New York, born and raised, so
so you can't really say about,
like, I can't really say nothing about other states.
Yeah,
and all
I feel
that,
like a lot of times we see other cities and it seems like they're supporting each other way more. But I always wonder, like, is that like personal? Do we just saying that because that's from our city, or do other cities have that same crab in a barrel mentality?
I feel like they do. You feel me? Like, I can't really say they do, but I think they do. For me, I feel like everybody hates everywhere. For me, but it's just like in New York, it's hating your own hood. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like
it's
New York, the ego with everybody is so big. I feel like that's what sometimes happens.
Yeah,
the ego
like,
be so big that it's just like,
yeah, like, out of town, like, even though they go through the same shit. You feel me? They support each other regardless. You feel me? And that's how a lot of them got to where they at, because they got their support. They got their members behind them. You got a couple snakes in there. You know, God gonna always point out who's fake and who's not. But regardless, you still got your peoples behind them. You feel me? You got people in New York that say they behind you, but they not really behind you. Feel me? They'll tell you that just to make you feel good about yourself, but it's not really there.
That's real. That's real. So yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Tell everybody where to.
I can follow me on Instagram at gvo.yen. You feel me? You can Google me. I'm outside. My Blockwork freestyle out now. For me, I got more music coming soon, more collabs.
Are we gonna get an EP this year?
I'll give y'all EP. I'll give y'all EP this year before the year ends. I ain't gonna give out no dates.
2020, 2021, no 2022 or 2023.
Yeah, I ain't for me. So I just been giving. It was a lot going on for me, but I'm back. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fully active. So just know I'm about to come heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
So we waiting on that EP.
That's a fact. Huh? GVO.